What's up, y'all? We did a workout and filmed it the other day, so I figured I'd do a little voiceover. So here I am focusing on, one, the weight not crushing me, but two, keeping my elbows forward and following through at the top. I'm not sure if you can see, but as I push up, I try to tuck my head in between my biceps right there and control the weight on the way down. It's a little tough when the weight starts to get heavy. Promise it's not just 10 pounds. In here we've got some easy bar bicep curls, and the focus here is to keep my shoulder blades pulled back and allow my elbows to come forward just a little bit. So the reason I let that happen is you get a full bicep contraction at the top if you allow your elbows to come forward just a little bit. Something I could do a little better here is tighten my core so that I'm not swaying as much. So yeah, if you're doing that, tighten your core and keep your glutes a little bit tighter than I'm doing right here. So then this next one is a cool one. It's a bottoms up kettlebell press, and I'm doing it because I've had some shoulder issues lately, and these have helped me a ton. So I'm focusing on a 45-degree angle with my elbow. Kylie's giving me some crap right there. Focusing on a 45-degree angle with my elbow and keeping that bottom pressed up towards the sky, trying to limit my movement in my body. And here we've got an old school bodybuilding movement, an easy bar skull crusher. So I'm aiming at the top of my head when I'm coming down, and I'm trying to keep my elbows pulled in as tight as possible. We're working the longer part of the tricep right there. So then we're on to these dumbbell hammer curls. So nice and slow. I've got a little bit of a sway right to left, but I think that's completely fine. I'm trying to focus on the contraction. It's a little bit different than the previous bicep curl we were doing because we're working the outer part of the bicep and also a little bit of the forearm. But yeah, I'm completely fine with that sway right to left. It allows me to find the area of the bicep that I'm trying to work, and it's kind of just a mental cue for me. So don't worry too much about that, and don't focus too much on that tiny sway. And keep your core tight throughout this also, just so you don't mess your back up bicep curling. And the last one we've got is some single arm dumbbell tricep extensions. These are killer. We do 15 or 20 of these typically when we're finishing off. My core is tight, and I'm trying to keep my elbow behind my shoulder. So what that does is take some tension off of my elbow and allows most of the tricep to do the work rather than the elbow. So I'm aiming the top of that dumbbell down to the shoulder right there. You can see that. So that's it. Let me know if you guys like this.